Hello, and welcome to another one of these. So, good morning. Should be... presumably this will be coming out in the morning. I don't know, I'm just doing these all on the perfect chain right now. Oh well, we'll see. So, figure I might as well actually show the landing and promotion screen for once. Mr. Bedos, or... This is Bedos? I think that's a lady type. They're all happy because, you know, Exile over here just came and showed everybody how it's done. So Trafalgar, yeah, you're definitely going Blade Master. I immediately regretted Phantom the moment I picked it last time. This is cool, but here's the thing. If you have a Reaper, this whole stealth tree is completely pointless. So there's that. Okay. I think we'll go for Shredder. I'd like to have another Shredder since our last Shredder kind of got punched through 2 floors into the ground. So that's not great. Alright. Moving on. Got a lone mercenary here looking all awesome. Like, well, I don't have an AC anymore, but I guess I can go fix some crap.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Nifty. So I think despite getting money out of that, it just felt like reminding us, like, hey, you're broke, though. Oh, wait, actually it gave intel, not supplies. Well, fine. What are we doing here? So, let's get Dagar his promotion.
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't
Yeah.
happy about losing one of their own.
I doubt they thought anyone could get
I
this
kind of
deep
do
in
want
one
Phantom on him,
More
because
than
you'd
happy.
think after all the
Overall.
times he got randomly insta-killed in the X Division run, he's gonna be the only Phantom, okay? He's constantly coming back as a ghost, he's a Phantom. Screw it. Actually, let's make a poster about that. He's a ghost! There we go. That works. Somewhere, sometime, that's gonna pop up. So all these pictures, by the way, if you're wondering if there's actually a gameplay purpose, they do actually show up all over the place. It's great. Absolutely love that feature. Alright, these two will be back in a couple days. I doubt we'll end up seeing any kind of chaos within the next couple days. Usually it's about maybe every 3, 4, sometimes once a week. Sometimes, hell, you'll just have nothing happen for like 2
The
oh
aliens
boy.
have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project.
Yeah, there's those kings I was talking
If we
about.
can make contact with
And that's what I was
resistance
worried
forces in
about
the region,
earlier, that they
we can
decided
move
to
on
not
the facility
only play
and set
the
back
guard
aliens'
role.
work. Commander, we've just received intel
Alright.
that one of Dr. Vollen's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be
Yeah.
prepared before we try to take it out.
So, once again, this goes back to the same thing of if you've ever played Pandemic, it's kind of a similar thing. Where the idea is that you're supposed to kind of open up areas and then finally go down over here to take care of this thing. It even functions kind of a similar manner, because you end up taking away all the points in a particular area. Dang it, Hunters! Just stop talking. What else am I doing? Let's go get these supplies and then go back to that assorted loot. As far as assorted loot, that's basically just going to be weapon upgrades and things like that, usually. Sometimes you get PCSs, sometimes...
Priority
One
message coming
is-
through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Yeah, that's
I had
terrifying.
high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Well, goody. I'm glad. We haven't lost horribly yet. Alright, so he's almost got 1 pip. And, yeah. So he's gonna... I believe either he gets better or his helpers get better. So he's gonna train for the month. Now, we don't know this one. We can spend some intelligence to unlock it, but... whatever. So checkpoints... decreasing the supply drops, making it hard to catch. Now that I know that they're actually kind of thinking, yeah. Yeah, minor breakthrough, I'm not terribly worried about. So... this is going to be a permanent drop of 50%. I'm going to say this one. Because I don't rely on ambushes too much. Typically, I kind of go on a kind of scorched earth approach. But we need to at least unlock one other area to even have a choice about that. Let's see. Extra mobility. Yeah, we don't really have any. We only have one shredding guy, and there isn't much armor around anyway. So there we go. So we get extra mobility.
You're the boss.
Okay, so we're gonna ignore that for now. That's a guaranteed 110 for 3 days. This is an unknown for 3 days. Get somebody else training though. What else do we want training?
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team.
Wait,
but
people
as it
doing
stands,
nothing?
We have people still waiting for an assignment.
Well,
We
thanks
have
for letting me know
working on
earlier.
construction,
Jeez.
Excavation or staffing a facility.
How about you actually tell me these things? That would be good to know. Okay. I think I want Static Man as a marksman. Or sharpshooter, whatever. Any new crap to buy here? Not really. I gotta get captains, and I don't have captains. Okay. Oh yeah, right, we got that third guy. Wish it would have said, like, hey, you're about to go waste a bunch of time, would you like to maybe not do that? And then my brain would be like, I don't know, maybe? I don't know. He's pretty dumb. Are you sure you want to tell him that? Alright. So yeah, we're gonna just finish one of these. Let's do that one.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Sweet. Sweet. Alright. Greenwood's doing stuff, get you doing stuff, and what else do we want to do?
Our understanding of the Elder's vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
No, I actually haven't seen a gain AP thing. Let's see. Loot. Yeah, I want to do gain AP. That's really potentially useful. Especially if I can... Alright, who do I want to send on this? I could probably just send out a bunch of rookies. So let's send you. So this, whoever's in this slot gets 1 extra health, so that's got to be Dagar. And spend some things so that nobody gets wounded. You know what, whatever. If they get wounded, they get wounded. They're kind of throwaways right now anyway. Here we go.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
That's got to be good for morale. You guys are throwaways. Alright. Let's get you promoted. What's your situation? Okay, just became that. Fine. God, you're ugly. Okay, moving on. Probably want to finish up contacting New Mexico. Then we can go deal with that. Oh, that New Mexico had a facility in it. Yeah, no, it's right there. Okay. So finish this.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, 62. Completely not worth it. Nifty. We'll go pick this up. And then we'll go start making... Dang it, I'm gonna keep just going back and forth with myself, aren't I? Alright, that can sit there in case we need it. It'll just keep stacking up, I'm pretty sure, anyway.
Sector 8, Mexico.
Intel we don't really need, we have above 100 anyway.
Regional contact. Power relay now operational.
Right. Got a power relay, meaning we also have 1 extra person to do 2 things. Probably could afford to dedicate 1 person to that, because honestly... Actually, no. Dedicate you two to getting this going, then we can build a better one over here. And we don't need it yet, though. Choices. What about here? What can we do? Oh, yeah, no, you definitely built this.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Okay, that's perfect. So that's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 2 here. Then, let's see, of these, I'll be able to afford to upgrade this, I think. At 150. So once these guys finish, they'll be able to, let's see. Well, at least 1 of them will be able to move over here. It's gonna take 30 friggin' days. Have here. Aubrey. And a Kremlin. Okay, let's put Aubrey on this one. Because honestly, clearing that thing is not a top priority. We can actually just put somebody into the power room to get a little bit more power for the time being, though.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
I'm sure it won't. Okay, so 50% reduction of cost. Yes! Okay, perfect. I was actually about to do those, so 5 days, I'll take it. Now, as far as taking those, you might be thinking, okay, that's really weird. Why would you dedicate a week towards getting a frickin' crossbow when you have all this other stuff? It stuns. So it'll basically prevent something from taking a turn. So the two things that are most useful there, you get a crossbow that stuns, you get an ice thing that also prevents something from moving for a turn, which will in turn really help with taking this eventually. Not to mention in the meantime, it's just really useful against a lot of things. Although it is another one of those things where you can build it once
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert
It's
action,
fine,
but
it's
if we
Jack
give
out.
them time to rest, they'll be fine.
You can take it. Yeah, I think it's time to start looking. Probably want another scientist, but oh well. Send Guernica out here. Let's send me out here. And let's send one extra dude as a scout. Let's say Old Lang Syne. There we are. Still have a moderate chance of getting ambushed, but that's fine.
Do whatever is needed.
And he's all sharpy shooty. One thing I wish they would have tossed in is, like, maybe the ability to just select somebody for the GTS from the main menu instead of hopping back inside. But at least it's much better than it used to be. Like, way back when... Let's have to use a specialist, I think. Okay, so yeah, way back when, in the original version of this, it used to be really, really slow going into the actual ship. Like, this whole animation and everything else would just be... It would take you, like, friggin' 5-10 seconds per each time. So, dang it, are you gonna just block me every time that we do this? At least we get a ranger out of it. Well, whatever. Let's go do that one. We'll come back for the last 5 minutes to get this running later, I guess. Alright. Got the dynamic duo over here. And let's protect the device. Yeah, this is just going to be a sweeping thing. So yeah, 3 shotguns is fine. That's easily my best thing right now. Do I have... I don't. It's $40 for that. Yeah, not to mention I have to do a separate research thing to actually get heavy magnetic stuff. Well, I guess we're kind of just good to go, unless I want to give you something. Give me an upgrade, I think. What do you got? Trigger and scope. Who do I want to give a trigger and scope to? I mean, they're all going to be on more or less the same level here. Yeah, whatever, I'll just give them to Dagar. Actually, let's give you the old-timey sword, too, why not? If we're going to give you stuff to protect. Oh, funny note, if somebody gets captured and you you basically save them down the line, these are just kind of trash upgrades anyway. So if you end up saving them down the line, even if they ended up getting captured and all their stuff was taken away, they still magically just get it back. Like, yeah, no, I just kind of shoved it up my pants when nobody was looking. Alright, anyway, see you in the next part. Hello! And we're back, so... Dagar's first outing with the rest of the AC squad here. He's the only guy that technically kind of sorta doesn't really fit here, but it's alright. He pretty much never makes it past a mission, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be the first time he does.
Destroy the data tap installed nearby.
We need to lock down
Alright.
the area and secure the device at all costs.
So this one is sometimes iffy, but it's definitely one of the easier ones, especially early on. You basically just have a thing with like a bajillion health over here. So it doesn't show it right now. It's got like 30 or something. So they attack it once per turn. So like, let's say they attack it and they get a 5 or a 6 or something.
I'm all over it.
You've got a few turns to get there. It's... I said 30. I think I meant like 50. Alright, so Purifier on a mech.
Mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Yeah, its vulnerabilities include lots and lots of bullets. It usually does a pretty good job. Yeah, usually just anything heavies do. Or, I keep calling them heavies, anything grenadiers do. End up completely crushing those things. They're weak to specialists, they're weak to grenadiers, hell, they're weak to everybody to some degree. They're also pretty weak to shotguns. Aww. Yep, they did a 5. Okay. So what we're gonna want to do...
Closing on target position.
And I don't know why it's not... It's not letting me go up. Is there no upper section? It's weird that you would even mention that that exists then. Why would you have this? Whatever. Maybe they're just caved in at the top or something. Who knows?
Roger that.
But, what I was trying to do there was set up a nice little ambush. Unfortunately, no such luck. The ideal would have been to have, you know, basically have 3 shotguns overwatching, have Diligent overwatching, and then have the last guy just take a shot at maybe the Purifier or something, and then have all the shotguns just take out the mech. But oh well. Hopefully this doesn't
Position
reveal.
confirmed.
Crap.
We're visible here.
Well. Would be like Dagar to die in the very first encounter, so...
Commander, we should assume whatever Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile.
Yep,
Avoid
we
giving
totally
them any
should.
opportunity
Make
to
him
get
boom.
into those tanks.
Aw. He didn't boom. Those guys can blow up, it's great. Let's have you go over here.
Okay.
Somehow that lets you take a shot, I'm not sure why. Or for that matter, why the hell you have a promotion standing by? Did you seriously just get promoted for showing up? What the hell kind of freeloading crap is that? Alright. I'm gonna move him here, because worst case scenario, Diligent can just give him another turn. Actually, I should probably just let Diligent take this shot. Except the cheeky. Oh, crap, well, you better hit. 50!
Good copy. Moving on target.
I'd say that was pretty solid. Oh boy. I had to say it, didn't I? I just had to say it. Everything's going great. Oh wait.
Right on.
Captain Super Beast showed up.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I don't see anything that would really cause him to be a super huge issue right now.
That's one of the elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us.
No.
Let's try to take care of it
He's
as
the same
quickly
guy as last
possible.
time, you say.
There's an art to what I do.
10-4.
Alright. That's weird. Why didn't she see him?
Asset in tow.
Huh.
You should have finished me off when we last met, Commander. I don't miss my mark twice.
You've got the chosen in range. Let's take it out.
Okay. Why can she see him? I don't get it, but sure, go for it. Nice. Patience.
Double or nothing.
Yeah, I want those two to fire. That fire's gonna stay on defense. What kind of grappling can you do? Yeah, that won't help much. Okay. You're also in defense. Yeah, I was gonna use a grenade to break off his cover, but I'm just gonna take shots and hope something sticks.
Come on, focus.
You sure you're up to this?
Oh, nice. Okay. You're sure you're up to this, he says. It's repeatedly getting shot in the face. I don't know why I end up hearing... I've seen a few comments here and there. Like, people having a bunch of issues with these, like, protect the daily things. The only time that there's really an issue is when you basically have a sectopod that walks over it. Which is super rare, but... I mean, at least as far as I've seen, it's super rare. Oh, crap. That's not great.
It's gonna be loud.
Actually, Exile might be able to carry this situation too.
The more knowledge I extract from your soldiers, the quicker I'll find that flying fortress of yours.
Doo-doo-doo, this is free. It's like, hey, get slapped awake.
Skirmishers seem to have a lot in common with the mutants. Short on brains, big on brawn. I can respect the attempt at recovering your people, Commander, even if it does cost you more lives.
Alright, here's what do. He should be able to have a... No, he can't. Sorry for that plan. However, you can just close the door. Actually, no, wait. Open that door again. They are going to take their shots, and then you're going to close it. Why don't you get that guy gone? Nifty. Gar. Why don't you take your 1 in a million shot? Heh. Worth a go.
Target's still up.
You never know. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and close that crap.
Maybe you're not meant
And go hang out with your girlfriend.
To that position.
So they're gonna be relatively safe. Let's see. You and you.
They gave me some tea.
Yeah, let's put Fragile right here.
Los zeigt euch.
Have her finish off this guy. The guy spawned in with loots.
I think Advent's been letting some of the rejects slip through production lately.
It's true. Oh. Rat, well.
Just hold still. You'll have to suffer a little longer.
Alright, so we're gonna have to have somebody get him out. Or better yet, why don't we just have you? Have you get rid of his cover and damage him a little bit. That's why I was saying this guy's dangerous. Like, most of the time he just spend putzing around doing whatever. Then just out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, no, I'm super confident now, and just take somebody out.
Getting desperate.
Alright. Crit, please. Thank you. Goodbye.
Enemies down.
Alright, got some bonus points. Okay. You have 4 turns.
You might be the first to ever take me down more than once, Commander. Don't get cocky. I'll be back to finish this later.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Yeah, that'll take a few months. Okay, so... Yeah, why don't you grapple up here? So he's gonna set up there. We're gonna trigger next round and hope that everything's fine. Please don't break. Uh-oh.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form.
So yeah, thin men were snake chicks, by the way.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
And actually, they totally do, and that's why they have one. That's what the faceless are. I'm kind of surprised that they still haven't fixed that line. Right. I'm gonna put Dagar here.
On it!
As to why, there might be another superior in here. I'll advance the agility, that's good. Okay. Why don't you fire and grapple? See if that can work. Nice! He just shot him straight through the wall. There we go. Goodbye. Robots back there like, oh crap, where'd he go? Yeah, that's pretty metal right there. He ripped him straight out of the wall and finished him.
On your order.
Okay. Take a pot shot. And of course he doesn't miss, so that's fine. And you sword that crap. Yeah, he's got Sword Master. I was just double checking real quick. That'll do. Finish it. So I don't know how many, how much HP is actually on this device right now. They apparently took that counter. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Ooh. Okay, he's gonna be out for a minute. But he does get to shoot 3 times now. So there's that. Come on, Deadeye. Please. Yes! It's like, no, you shot her boyfriend. It's all over now. Just don't do that.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Nice. That went about as well as it ever could have gone. Sounds good. Add that poster, and there we go. Sounds like a good one for ending it today. Have a good one.